Greetings, this is the Insomniac GM, and today I want to share a recent purchase I just made. Now, one thing, if you're on this channel, you probably already know, I'm obsessed with horror. I love horror tabletop role-playing games, I love horror movies, and most of all, I love horror stories. Now, one of my favorite horror authors is Junji Ito. And Junji Ito takes the normal everyday things and turns them into something scary, like cats, balloons, spirals, etc., etc. Well, if you've never read Junji Ito, I highly recommend him. He's getting a Adult Swim adaptation of Uzumaki, which I'm so excited. That's my favorite story from him. But point of this video is I got this RPG called Liminal Horror. And what I love about the game is it captures the feel of Junji Ito so well. Which, before I thought you could just run it in Call of Cthulhu, but just something with this, I love it. Now, Liminal Horror is a very rules-light game. It is very simple. To the point where I'm trying to find it. There's only 3 stats. There it is. You have strength, dexterity, and control. And as you play the game, it's very lethal. A lot of craziness happens in that. Let me find the one part I really want to show. By the way, just really quick, they use the 2d6 table I've talked about before. It's always good to see that up here. But, so in this game, they have like a table for generating not exactly monsters, but the threat. And I love it because I've tried testing it out and I've made something that seems very Junji Ito-like. So I'm going to roll 2d20 and I'll play around, see what results we get. So we got a 19 and we got a 3. So we can go Twisting Church, Bone Weeping. I like the Twisting Church. So we could do the whole story as the horror is a religion, like a faith, and maybe it's all about twisting reality. And these people could be really disturbed, like they all belong in an insane asylum, but as they twist reality, there's no what's the term I'm thinking of? Like they twist reality so they no longer can comprehend what's plausible and what's not, because they've already been able to bend that and break it. So it starts affecting with their minds. And at that point, the player's goal would be to investigate what this church is doing, get involved, and try to destroy this church. But because it's a faith, it can't exactly be extinguished. It can always appear elsewhere in this world. This is the type of story you get from like a Junji Ito story. But yeah, now I love the mechanics of this game. I mean, I have not read it like heavily. Oh, and it also comes with a little module. I won't scroll past that for spoilers, but the mechanics of the game, like just like D&D, you roll 3d6 to determine your stats. in order. So, like our strength would be an 11. Dex would be 6. And our, I think it was control, would be a 9. So using those, like, let's say we got to make a dex, I believe that was like a 9. Or no, that was a 6. So say we need to make some kind of dex roll, like picking a lock or something. You roll. Okay, I got an 8, which is below the 9, so we succeed. But I love it. The health is real low. There's always this threat around the corner, and as you get further into your session, the characters are becoming more disturbed and changed throughout the game. But I need to sit down and like read it cover to cover instead of like jumping around in that. But I would love to run this game, and I just wanted to recommend this. So I hope you guys enjoy. Take care.